guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Edna and today we are filming a sit down video that might get a little deep, but it's okay. Today is actually Vlogmas day 10, so that is really exciting. Today I woke up and I wasn't really feeling it. Like I wasn't feeling in the mood to film. I had a lot of work to do. At work, things hadn't been clicking, but then out of nowhere, things clicked. I did all my assignments, had a meeting with my supervisor, ahorita, and I'm doing pretty good. So it totally changed the mood of the day. But because we're later in the day, I'm not able to do a whole vlog, so let's just sit down and talk a little bit. I was actually watching a video earlier that kind of prompted this, as well as I've actually been feeling a little stressed out, and I finally hit the nail on the head on why. And some of you are going to be able to relate with me. So I was in the shower, and lately I've been going in and just, that's my like rest time. I just turn up all the heat and I just stay there. Like the water kind of silences everything, and I'm just able to think. And what I came to the conclusion of is that I've been feeling this stress because every time that I'm seeing the end to something, I start planning my next step. And I've done this for years, literally since I was a young kid. I've always had a plan, like 5-year, 10-year, 15-year plan. And now that I'm entering my late 20s, the plan is starting to shift and change, and I think it's taking some time for my heart and my brain to align with it. But basically what's going on is I've been thinking about whether I should start studying for the LSAT again, or if I should prep to apply next cycle for an MSW. But the truth is, I don't want to do that right now. Like, that's just the truth. I kind of want to just chill and do my thing, and I'm not even done with my court interpreting classes. They will be over next semester, and then we have to study for like a month or two, and then we take this test that the state administers, and if we pass, we're licensed to be court interpreters. So I'm not even done with that. I literally just started a new job like a month and a half ago, and I'm doing Vlogmas, so it's been really busy. But mind you, I'm not done with my court interpreting classes, so why am I already planning my next step on the other classes I'm going to take? I don't know why I'm like that. I've been feeling the tension right here, like literally aquí in my shoulders, and honestly, I don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to keep on planning the next and the next and the next step. Right now, I think I just want to sit and enjoy it, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like, yes, at this age, I'll be 27 in February. At this age, I thought I would have already been done with law school. I would have been a practicing attorney. Things were gonna go my way. Like, I legit thought at this age, I would have been engaged or married. But things don't always work out the way we want them to. I don't know if any of you can relate to that, but I just needed to let it out because I'm just gonna chill. Like, I'm just gonna do my thing, take my classes, go to work, and honestly, that's one of the things that came from this year. I was able to slow down. A lot of us, I feel like we move day to day. It's very fast paced and we go, but we also have to think about slowing down and enjoying the ride. And for me, that's one of the huge things that came this year. This is the first time ever that I'm able to really focus on my health, and not just physically, but also my mental health, and just kind of take things in and just breathe. I just want to focus on a few things at a time instead of taking on so much and spreading myself too thin and then not doing my best. So for right now, I'm just gonna focus on what I'm doing, like these 3 things, and trying to enjoy it as much as possible because we don't know how much time we have, right? So I'm gonna focus on my classes. Next week we have finals. After that, I get a whole month off. Can you guys believe that? I can't remember not being in school. Like, I can't remember that feeling. So it'll be so nice to not be taking any classes, and I think I'll be able to really get some rest during that time. The job that I'm in has a 9-month probation period. So I need to, just do my best, do my thing, and 9 months from now, I can start thinking about getting a puppy because I really want a dog, but I want to have some security. And yes, right now I signed a contract and there's benefits and it's full-time, gracias a Dios, like that came through at the perfect time. But I don't feel comfortable buying a dog just yet. I think I need to have a little bit more stability with my job. Something else I did want to talk to you guys about is someone asked me out, I want to say 3 days ago, maybe a week ago, honestly, ni me acuerdo. And I was like, we're in the middle of a pandemic, dude. Like, I can't meet up with you. Like, mind you, my best friend did tell me, she's like, if you were interested, maybe si hubiera sido, like maybe you would have been down. But I think right now, one, I wasn't interested. Two, I don't think I'm interested at all in anything, in anyone, because I'll be real. I don't like the person I become when I'm dating someone, because just by nature, I'm a very needy person. I've gotten less needy because I have some friends that are just like me and drive me fucking crazy. Like, I had to cut off one of my friends who I loved so much, and maybe I should reach out to her, you know, because we were so similar that we were both needing attention, so we would just be bumping heads. But, you know, I love her. She, like, was an amazing friend, so maybe I should reach out to her. That's a whole nother story. But the point is, I don't like who I am when I'm into someone, because either I like them too much or I don't like them enough, and then I don't appreciate them. So that's one thing. And then two, it's just so hard to meet people right now and date and go out. And another thing is, the last guy I was talking to, he was so good to me for such a long time. Well, not a long time. He was so good to me throughout us talking, and then at the very end, he said something that just destroyed everything. And it was basically, I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was something having to do with my YouTube channel and me making videos about him and this and that. And it was just a really awkward situation where I felt like he was really coming for me, like trying to hurt me or just stop me from basically talking about him. So, you know, that basically destroyed everything nice he had done for me or said to me, or it just destroyed it. And you know, that obviously didn't end up working out. And then I think another reason I can't date is because I'm so nice sometimes that I end up going for guys that aren't even my type or who I'm into. And I'm just, you know, they're trying to talk to me, and I'm like, oh, like I feel bad leaving them on red or anything. So I respond, and then something starts happening. So I don't want to be that person anymore. I want to have my standards set, and I will not lower them for anyone, because what I've seen is I've dated some guys who I feel like have confidence issues or have some sort of thing going on, some type of complex, and then anytime I accomplish something or meet a goal, it's almost like a threat to them. And I don't want to be in that type of situation. But I think step one is not even getting involved with people like that. I think it's going to take a while for me to learn that, but at this precise moment, I just really do not care about dating or seeing anyone. Like, I just don't care. Like, I really don't. And 3 months ago, I would have never fathomed this Edna, you know, where I just don't care about being in a relationship. Like, I went through a period, you know, like everyone goes through this period where they're doing whatever, playing the field, doing their thing. And then I started dating a little more seriously, and things were just not working out. And then I went through a period where I really, really wanted to find love, but I didn't think I would. And then now I'm here, where I don't care. I legit don't care. I still want the kids, mind you. I still want to get married. I still want all that. But at this precise moment in my life, I don't want anything. So to me, it's so weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a defense mechanism because of how my last thing ended. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to go on the dating apps. Like, to me, it seems so, que flojera to go on the dating apps and do the small talk and talk to someone. And nah, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I don't know where I'm going to be going from here when it comes to my personal and my love life, but I really don't care that there's nothing, that it's non-existent. And I do acknowledge that that's a good thing, because we shouldn't put our value or validation on how many people are talking to us, or if we like them, or if we're in a relationship. So honestly, right now I'm good. But today when I was on YouTube, I came across this video from the podcast Big Mood. And honestly, everything they were talking about getting over breakups and the toxic relationships they've had, I could relate to. And one of the things they said was, when a guy comes back, it's not because he wants to come back or he loves you, it's because you're letting him come back. And I was in a situation where I let this guy come back into my life for so many years that I think right now I just need to focus on me and just do my thing, and then maybe I'll meet someone. And I'm not gonna shy away from that or, like, you know, run the other way. I'm really not. I'll give it an opportunity if it comes up, but I'm not gonna go looking. I'm just not in that headspace. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to any of the things I said, but I think right now I'm just at a period of growth, and I'm seeing changes in my body. Like you guys can see, I'm almost 20 pounds down. I'm gonna continue on keto. I'm gonna keep on working out, doing my thing, and just working on myself. So right now I'm at a perfect place. Yes, I'm a little stressed out. I have a lot on my plate, but when you're hungry, you don't complain about having a full plate. You just don't, because that's what I've been wanting for so long. I finally have a full-time job that I'm really, really enjoying. I'm taking classes, I'm learning, and I'm just with my family and still connected to my friends. I think right now I'm at a good place, so why am I gonna go and try to mess things up by trying to force something when I'm not into it? So yeah, guys, that's me venting for the day. Honestly, I'd been a little stressed, and I finally figured it out. Like, I don't want to be the hardcore paranoid ass type A that's always on the move and always planning these things and romanticizing guys that are not worth it. So for me right now, the focus is me, my family, my friends, my channel, you guys, and in school. Oh, and work, because that's paying the bills. So yeah, let me know what you thought about the conversation. You guys can always comment down below. I'm gonna have a Q&A later next week. Basically, after I take my finals, and you know, we'll spice it up. Maybe it'll be a drunk Q&A. So feel free to message me on Instagram or comment down below. You can comment anything or ask me questions, and I'll be answering them next week. But I really do hope you like this video, and I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 10. Bye bye.